All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honors unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Another edition of GMS News and Prophecy. Number a few articles here. Things are getting heated up as the V shot rolls out across the world and across the country. Of course, there has been lots of different mixed reviews on the information and different viewpoints in general on whether or not to get the shot. And in order for, and this is something that, us here at Great Millstone, starting with the apostle and elders, we've seen this coming a mile away. I saw this coming a mile away. A lot of these businesses and different jobs and companies around Babylon, all right, America, are offering incentives to get the shot. Okay, so this is an article from Business Insider, which is from 4 hours to go today. Today's January 13th, 2021. The year of hastening until the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And it says Dollar General becomes the first retailer to announce plans to pay workers to get the shot. Okay, you can see it here. So they want to basically pay you because, first and foremost, Dollar General is mostly a job for low-income wage workers, mainly targeted in Jake neighborhoods, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American neighborhoods, alongside other dollar stores. And now they want to pay you to get inoculated, because a lot of our people don't trust getting it. But then on the other end, you have Israelite leaders, those that are supposed to have the truth. Right now, the spotlight is on Priest Zabak and the HOI, and I did a video on him last night for being double-minded on telling his congregation, the people that watch him, to take it. But then you have the leaders of IUIC and ICPK saying that to take it, and even these jobs are, like I said, they not want to pay you to take it. So, and I'm not going to make this too long, but let's see here. It says Dollar General will pay employees to get the shot against the C-19. Dollar General will offer all 150,000 employees 4 hours worth of pay to get it. The company announced Wednesday morning. The chain is the first major retailer to announce compensation for employees. We felt the right thing to do was to break down these barriers, Todd Vazos, Dollar General's chief executive, told the Wall Street Journal. We believe as the vaccine continues to gain momentum that we've got to get it to rural America. Who lives in rural America? Jake, all right, Israelites, Jacob, so you can understand. It says the company will not require employees show proof that they got it to get the extra pay per the journal. Dollar General will also give employees paid time off if they have adverse reactions. All right. So like I said, this is another way to get our people, because they're next in line, after the people with underlying conditions and the essential and healthcare workers. After they get inoculated, then the next step is to go into our neighborhoods and give our people the shot, which is, at the moment, a lot of our people don't want it. So what they say, oh, okay, you want to work? Or you want extra pay? Instead of you coming in and working all that time, no, enjoy your weekend, but if you get the shot, we'll give you extra hours. So not only is that supposed to be intriguing, Okay. But we already know that targeting these rural areas and targeting certain demographics, we know that that's coming at the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. There's articles on that, okay. And this is leading up to, we know, as we always say, as I always say, is leading up to eventually getting the microchip implant, okay. But they want this thing rolled out, man, with the quickness. Okay. Let's see here. It says, now I'm gonna jump down. It says few major companies have announced plans on employee vaccination, though labor lawyers said employers could mandate all workers get the shot in certain conditions. Experts told insider retailers will likely encourage rather than require. All right. So, like I said, it's going to eventually go down to certain mandates, man. All right. Federal guidance from the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission protects workers who refuse the shot due to underlying medical conditions or religious beliefs. And that says it right now, but allows employers to separate those who don't get inoculated. All right. And this is let's see, due to, and it's from Dollar General. Let's see. It says low-wage essential workers like those of Dollar General have faced higher risk of contracting the C-19 on the job, per Brookings. Many chains offered hazard pay for essential workers early in the pandemic, but have since cut the benefits. A 2020 UBS report found Dollar General pays workers the least out of 25 major retailers, including Walmart, Target, and other dollar stores. So, they're definitely coming after our people, and this is why I tell you not to take it. If it's getting down to the wire, man. It's getting down to the hour of temptation, and the head brother of the camp down here mentioned that. The hour of temptation, meaning when it comes down to taking these things that are offered by the government, whether it be the shot or whether it be the chip, they're going to make it tempting. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get the scripture. Let's go to Revelation, the 3rd chapter, because this is what's coming. All right. This is Revelation chapter 3. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's the time of when the mark of the beast is out here. Is mandatory, and Esau's going to cause you to get it in different scenarios and ways and conditions, and the reason why it's the hour of temptation, because it's going to be tempting to want to go and take it. It's very close to the time of Jacob's trouble. Is close to the time of all hell breaking loose in Babylon the Great. More and more plagues and situations are going to be sent by the Lord. And all we can do is really have faith, man. But that's what Yahushua says here, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. So we just have to be patient, man. It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to be all around the world. That's why this crisis is a global crisis. Okay. All right. And I was having a conversation earlier this morning, and it was a teacher that basically said, that she would have to take the shot because, she deals with children, and she said, what else is she going to do? So-called black woman. So it's going to be very tempting because people don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to lose their benefits. They feel like they're helping people out, but like it says in the scriptures, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. Now, not only that, all right, I got one more article, and this is from down here in Atlanta. All right, this is from Fox5Atlanta.com. It says some Georgia City employees getting paid, all right, to get the C-19 shot. Okay, all right, and I'm not going to mention it for algorithm reasons. Now, this is from Ackworth, Georgia. It says City of Ackworth employees are being offered a $200 gift card if they get yo. Hey, they're and I'm pretty sure other reports like this are gonna other reports like this are going to be coming out across the country. All right, if they get the shot. It says, we're excited about the opportunity to be able to keep our employees safe, said Ackworth Mayor Tommy Allgood. Inside Ackworth City Hall, there's hand sanitizer at the doors, signs for social distancing, and employees are required to wear masks. The city has fared well through the pandemic, and that's everywhere, pretty much at this point in America, okay? It says we've never had more than 4 or 5% of our employees out at one time. We've just been so blessed, and I believe God kept everyone really healthy, our citizens as well as our employees, said Mayor Allgood. So this is, something that they're really trying to tempt you to get, man. For years, the city has had a wellness program for its 165 employees with incentives to stay active or get a checkup. Now the city is expanding the program to include getting the C-19 shot. If they get it on a timely basis, they receive a $200 gift card, said Mayor Allgood. The money will come from the city's 2021 budget. Employees must be inoculated by June 30th to get the gift card. So that's giving you about 6 months? All right, a little less than 6 months, 5.5 months. Our focus is to create a sense of urgency so we can keep everybody healthy and keep everybody at work, said Mayor Allgood. And I believe a lot of other places around, I'll say Atlanta, Georgia, other places in the South, all over America, North, West Coast, East Coast, a lot of businesses and cities are going to offer these things. So it's not just businesses, it's government institutions as well. It says for those on the fence about getting the vaccine, that $200 may be just enough to sway their decision. And this is what it is. They give you a $600 stimulus check, $200 gift card, giving you pennies to basically be experimented on, And that's because of the rollout. This is, within the first 6 months of a rollout, so they're trying it out, and there are cases of adverse effects. It says you have your doubts, but when the city offers employees $200, that's a great incentive, said Kelly Duncan, who was a building inspector for the city of Ackworth. It says still not everyone is comfortable with it. Mary Ellen Lamb, who works in the community development department, said she won't be rolling up her sleeve anytime soon. I have mixed feelings about it at this moment. Right now, I think I'll wait to see what happens, said Lamb. And that's the mind state of a lot of people, But with more and more incentives rolling out, then a lot of people are going to be swayed, man, because like I said, the mark of the beast, which is the microchip implant, is going to be rolled out as well soon, and could possibly even replace the shot. But we'll see how that rolls out. But they're testing the waters now to see how people are gonna react. It says Mayor Allgood said it's not mandatory, but he is hoping most of the employees take him up on the offer. And then now, all of a sudden, all these cities and it's all part of the budget now. They can do all these things as a part of the budget, but it's potholes on every street. And that's just a side note, but you could clearly see where the mind state is for the people in power, whether it be corporations or government officials. You see that there's some kind of agenda. All right. It says as for the mayor, he said he'll be lining up and collecting the $200 as soon as possible. As soon as I can get one of the reservations, I'll be there and I'll be taking that shot. Said Allgood. All right. So, this is pretty much the news. Like I said, that's down here in Georgia. Dollar General is rolling it out. They want to give you, basically overtime hours, or 4 hours, extra hours a week for taking it. Don't take it, and don't take the chip. So with that, I hope that this was edifying. All praises, glory, and honor is going to Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, by Hashem Kakwadash, the honors of the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom.